Thanks for coming in for iOSGenius on the YouTube channel. If you were also figuring out how you came across my channel, in case you want to come back to it, just visit iOSGenius.com and that will redirect you to my YouTube channel. Alright, so let's get going. So this video is about Apple Remote Desktop. There was a new update on the 21st of February of 2017 that upgraded your Apple Remote Desktop to 3.9. And the problem is, on the 3.9, you are unable to view any clients prior to 3.9. So this is causing a little havoc or issue within my district as well as a few other districts. So after playing around and so forth, found out there is a solution to view the older clients. You'll be able to view, control, or observe, but you won't be able to install or make copies or deploy to the older clients if you're on 3.9. So if you're on 3.8, don't do the update to 3.9. Just stay at 3.8, do your updates or so forth, deploy the 3.9 update to your clients if necessary, or just stay in 3.8. There is quite faster improvements, faster connectivity on the 3.9, but for right now just stay in 3.8, but that's really up to you, or go 3.9. So this tutorial is basically going to show that I'm on 3.9 and how I can be able to see 3.8 prior to 3.9 ARD versions clients without downgrading or removing ARD from my computer to do 3.8 all over again. So let's go ahead and get started. My Apple Remote Desktop, pop in my password. These are all my computers. Let me just select all computers here. And you can see a bunch of them are trying to authenticate. They all show needs upgrade. So let me switch this around. So these are authenticating. Those are online, as you can see. If they're disappearing here, they're authenticating, but pretty soon, as soon as it tries to authenticate, it goes to needs upgrade or needs update. So upgrade or update will pop up. So basically what happens is here, right here in the center, which shows 385, they're all on 385. So the new update is actually 3.9. So there's a much better connectivity to use. I see we have a couple 371s here, which actually looks like it's been imaged. These are the old images. So we'll have to figure out what those are hiding. These are the new images here, the DEV. But anyways, the point is they're not connecting. So let me see if I can find one that's 3.9. Here's a bunch of them right here. So these individuals all pretty much upgraded to 3.9. This 5KW is my work, and these other two are staff members. So basically, it looks like they probably updated their own apps. So to try to find a way how to say, like say for an example, we'll just pick someone in my building. So we'll just say here, my school. So I know these are blue, solid blue, bright, means they're authenticating, and I'll be able to connect to them. These, for an example, say, we'll just say this one here is shaded midway, means that you can't connect to it. But technically, you can still connect to it when you try to connect on control. So if you give that a moment, you can see I can log into that person's computer. So even though it's grayed out, it kind of is misleading. So to get rid of this needs upgrade, you could actually download the update of where is it? The new remote desktop client. You can try to attempt to deploy this, but it does not work. So as you can see, this is grayed out. So if you do install, as you normally would, drag the package over, remove the network data, because you don't want to do that, and you hit install, it would always and constantly fail. So what you want to do to make it work so that you can go ahead and deploy the actual app, it is advisable before you update to 3.9 on your Mac update for the Mac OS. It is advisable to do it when you're at 3.8, deploy it, or if you have a computer that has 3.8 already, has not have the update, deploy the 3.9, so then when you have 3.9, you're up and running and not having this issue. There's another way to go around that, And I have not tried that for installing, but let's try to do this. So you would go to Remote Desktop, select on Preferences. Under Preferences, you want to select on Security. Give it a second there. And then you want to select on these options. So you want to allow control of the computer when this application is running. That's pretty much all the time you want to do, unless you want to, like, so when you double left click it, does it click observe or does it do control? It would always do observe, so you want to do control. Encrypt data, you can always uncheck these. I always uncheck them individually as I remote into them or send a package or so forth. You can just do it right here and it just completely removes it altogether. You want to do allow communication with older clients, and you're going to have to change the for the non-administrators on using the application. You would have to go to access restricted to the following features. Besides it having full access to all the features, you can see if you select, for an example, let's go back to full access to all features, you will see what access it is, but it's not really all the access. So like, see, I did full access to all features, but all these other ones that are unchecked, you don't have access to them, or they don't have access to them, who are not admins. So what you would want to do, you want to give the client access to upgrade their clients and change the client settings, which is the very first box here we want to do. So as it comes up through here, sorry for the delay. Network connectivity here, and also my Mac is only running 40 gigs of RAM. So I just have to clean up my computer. This is taking a while, but as soon as I check that, all right, now we're kind of done. You leave all the other settings all by itself. Go ahead and close this. Let's go ahead and refresh here. Go back to the scanner, refresh. Now you see all my clients are appearing, because now I can see the older version of 3.8.5 where they don't have to be on 3.9. So now I can actually go here, I can control it, and then it's going to attempt to connect, and then also do observe or so forth. Alright, well, thanks for visiting Apple iOSGenius on the YouTube channel. Again, if you're looking to see how you got to my video YouTube page, is by just visiting iOSGenius.com on any browser that you have, even on your iOS or Android devices. Feel free to select and subscribe. You want to get updated notifications, feel free to select that bell right next to subscribe. That greatly helps you in getting updates on that, as well as anything related to Apple, GSX, ASTs, and other products and availabilities. Thank you, and feel free to put in the like button as well. That helps out, so it tells other individuals that you enjoy the video or not. And also feel free to place your comments down below. And if you have any comments, I'll definitely respond back to you in a timely manner. Thank you. Have a great day.